Hey, Renegade Nation. Happy Tuesday. You're first. You get the green M&M. You get the green M&M, Mac Power. Hey, yo. Aaron, Midnight Hobbit. How is everybody doing? How was everybody's Tuesday? I know, just a Tuesday. Let me hit a button, make sure that I did get this up and running. And I did. Peachy, how are you doing? Welcome in. So, guys, when we pulled out the other night on the farm, we had an oopsie. I didn't catch it, but we had a bearing went out of the drill. So I'm down. I'm getting some parts. We'll run home. We'll get that drill put back together. I got 3 fields of oats I got to do yet. But before I do them fields, I gotta figure out what fields they are. I had that on a post-it note, and guys, I honestly think I threw the daggone thing away. That would be dumb. Nope, there it is. Get that out and on top. So with that, guys, let's get our parts and get a drill fixed. Looky there. We're getting parts. It is a John Deere drill. This is very fitting. Mama A, how are you doing? Just another messed up day. That happens, Midnight. I don't understand. It just seems your trucking company has you flipped around often. And I hate seeing that. Hey guys, you ever see a bird run right into glass and just boom? Well, Renegade just did that. You can't get out there. You got to come to the door and try to get out the door. Come on, you can do it. There we go. We made it out in the truck. Guys, I apologize. The truck is loud. And we got to be sure we don't smack anything on the way there. I'm too tall for that ride. I've never been told that in my life. I'm 6 foot tall. I've never been told I'm too tall for a ride. I do remember years ago when Austin was small, he wanted to ride the kiddie roller coaster, and I'm the only one that would ride it with him. And I get in there, and well, let's just say that I was having an issue getting that thing to snap, because I'm not a small guy. By God, I got it snapped. But I'll tell you what, I didn't breathe again until we got off that roller coaster, because it was tight. Purnell, how are you doing? We rode the roller coaster. We did ride it. I think I was down at Kings Island. It was a Sunday and it was kind of rainy, and there was virtually nobody there. And I got on the racing roller coasters, and if you rode right in the middle, when you get up, you know, when your ride was done, there was no one there to go on, and they'd say just stay on. And I think I rode that thing. It was either 14 or 16 times straight. Never got off the roller coaster. Granted, I was in a middle car, but I loved it. Hey, Brent, how are you doing? So we got 3 fields of oats to plant yet. And we do have to cultivate and plant the grass field. So that's what we got in front of us today. Hit the driveway kind of fast. But we got our parts. I did not hit the shop door. You only thought I hit the shop door. Okay. We're going to role play this. We're going to come back here and we're going to get unstuck from the tailgate. We're going to grab our parts out of the back, and we're going to come in here, and we're going to get up here to where this bearing is. We're going to fix this bearing. Is it easier to stream over here? Much easier. Much easier. It's very laid back. Doesn't call me out for another transfer. Oh, you got bad weather, Brent? I know there's storms coming through, but right now they're north of us. Guys, I'm not joking. When I woke up this morning, I looked at my phone and it said like 0.2 inches of rain today, but tonight 4.95 inches of rain. And I thought, oh shit. I come out and said something to my wife. She's like, well, hers didn't say that. So I took the dogs out and fed them and got my tab set, took my medicine, and then went into the bathroom, and I checked it while I was in there, and someone made a mistake because they had dropped it to like 0.4 inches. Okay. A lot more relaxed. So over there, I do enjoy the jump scares, but Mac Power, they scare me. So we have the jump scares over there that scare me. We do have the music, but I actually keep it down quite a bit. I don't really listen to the music over there. I am planning on taking this stream here. Oops. And we are going to dual stream it. So we're going to be on TikTok and YouTube. But they're going to be the same, laid back. This map for right now. But I do have a couple playthroughs in 25. I did get G Portal fixed last night. So I do have a server that I can put Farm Sim 25 on. Now I'm going to have to move some stuff around. I've got to talk to Smethwick. Smethwick does have room on that one server. It's a map him and Schwoke would play on from time to time. So I will have to talk to him, possibly move that to a different server. I'm going to keep one server at 22, and then I'm going to have two so I'm saying server. I'm going to have one cloud on Farm Sim 22, and then I'm going to have two clouds on 25. My 22 will have an 8-person server for Spring Creek, a 4-person server for this map, and Smethwick, depending on what he wants to do, he can do a 4-person server on 22 there. If he wants to switch to 25, we'll bump him to one of the other servers. I really don't want to lose Midwest Horizon. I'd like to keep it on here too. So, the Midwest Horizon's the IRL farm. So we'll continue to have them there as an available thing we can do. But I'll be honest, in the maps we went through last night, I really liked that southern Missouri river bottom. That was a nice map. So I want to do like a 6-person, 8-person community server. So it is going to be PC only. That is a downfall, but it's PC only. It is to people who I do know. Anybody that comes in and chats, and I've got to know over time, I want to do that. I also want to do that Monteith. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but that's going to be a smaller server. Now, it will also be a community server, but it's going to be smaller. I've already started on it last night, getting some equipment bought. I do not have the new Giants editor downloaded. I need to go in. I'm going to pop a couple barns out. I'm going to put a couple barns in. I'm going to landscape the farm up quite a bit and do that. So we've got 2 different ways that we can go on 25. And I know other maps will come. We'll get them put together. Steve, how are you doing? Steve, congrats, buddy. You won $25 in the end of the month giveaway last night. And it is up to you. You have 4 options. I can do PayPal, I can do Steam, I can do Amazon, or I can just bring you $25 cash, because we're going to sit down and do lunch. So the choice is yours. Road's very slick, just got back from a transfer. So a transfer, Brent, are you taking them from like one hospital to another? Is that what it is? Field 2, 6, and 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the one right in front of me here. 7 will be the next one, and then 8 will be the back one. I'm going to go clear back, and I'm going to do that back one first. Oh, I forgot to turn the volume down. Because I'll be honest with y'all, I was jamming before I went live. I was jamming big time. Nope, Steve, you're fine, bud. You are perfectly fine. Yeah, you were the first winner. You were the first winner. So I'm going to get a big drink here before I get started. I have mango lemonade is what I've got here with me right now. But how was everybody's Tuesday? I'm actually getting scared. I don't want to say this loud. I don't want her to hear it. This is the first time the puppies have never been around one of us. And I'm going to be honest, in my mind, it scares me to death that when we take them to the boarding place, that they're going to think they got abandoned. And it has me scared to death, Steve. I know that sounds weird, guys, but that's the truth. I mean, it'll be the... Hey, wait a minute. I could have swore I put that down. It'll be the first time we've been away from them ever, for especially for that period of time. So I'm honestly scared. So I didn't have anything real exciting happen today, guys. I did have a chiropractor appointment at 2 o'clock. And I got my hair cut. There ain't near as much hair up there now. I got my hair cut, and true story, my barber is the same barber that gave me my very first haircut when I was 3 or 4 years old. Same barber. The only time I have ever had my hair cut anywhere else is when I was in the military. And I did have my hair cut uptown here one time. And I don't remember why I went there instead of Kenny's, but there was a whatever the reason was. But I think Kenny is 82, 83 years old, and he still cuts my hair to this day. I am, Steve. I'm worried to death. You know, but I'll be honest with you. So Gibbs may be easier if we were taking him in the van. He may be easier getting in and out of it. He does not like getting in and out of the truck. It's a little taller. Ziva actually tried to jump in the truck, but she tried to jump clear up to the seat rather than the floorboard and into the seat. Ziva rides fine. Ziva rides perfectly fine. Gibbs just sits and it's like he's scared, but, you know, having them with you, oh, I missed something. I know I did. Having them with you, now you're stopping, you got to stop to let them go to the bathroom. And in a vehicle and not knowing how they're, oh, come on. Not knowing for sure how their stomach's doing, you're stopping even more often. So it's just, oops, it's just not an option right now. Hey, Josh, how are you doing, bud? So, I mean, it's just, it's not an option. And not to mention, they do have 2 dogs down there. And I mean, that's their house. And these 2, as much as they've been together, and then them 2, as much as they've been together, I'll be dead honest, you're going to have a little bit of that herd mentality where I'm scared to death they'll get into it. And I definitely don't want that to happen. My lab tends to miss here when I leave her. She knows. So I just took the pups outside to go to the bathroom, and I was trying to pull Ziva, you know, let's go down this way some. And as I was pulling on her, I mean, I don't have the collar super, super tight, so she ended up, she slipped her leash. She stayed. She didn't run on me. Oh my God, I was so happy. Normally she slips her leash and she is gone. And I'll be honest, I did not have my track shoes on today. I haven't had my track shoes on in 10 years. FP, how are you doing? So, you know, I did, when I did get home from the chiropractor and the barber, I did take them outside, and we were outside for about an hour. Went out, let them play. I started over here in the backyard where they normally go to the bathroom, and, you know, they're kind of looking at me like, hey, dude, we don't want to play in the shit pile. So we went around to this side of the house, and oh, Lord, they fired it up. They burnt some energy out today. I'm fair. That's better than bad, FP. Let's go with that. How was your Tuesday, bud? I see 2 spots over here that I missed. This is OCD at its finest, guys. Oh, them weren't spots I missed. You can't get them. So tomorrow I know I've got a grocery pickup. I know, real exciting news. And what else? Welcome in, Braden. I know I have a grocery pickup. I don't think I have anything else exciting after that. I may try to get it set up where I can do the dual stream over here. I almost question, do I get it started and then turn around and go to Florida? And which, guys, when I'm in Florida, I probably won't be live streaming on here. I will have shorts I'll try to drop every day, and I may drop some shorts I shoot with my phone in places down there. But I won't be on here live streaming for those days that I'm gone. But then I don't know how Twitch is probably going to be the same. Worked on this map this morning, created dirt texture, shows better for the PDA. Oh, that's a good day. So he did get a couple good snap, crackle, and pops in. I'll be honest, it feels really good right now. So if I do get to using it, I do get the tingling there yet. As bad as it was out originally, see, I was going to cancel today, and Mama convinced me, you know, don't cancel today. I missed shit over here. She convinced me not to cancel today because she said, as bad as you were out, you're still not in yet. And I think she was right. I'm still not in yet, but I think I might be in now. He did feel that all Gibbs did when I was loading him in the truck, all he did was strained it a little bit. So we'll see. Well, the Outlaw bot does not notify anybody going live on YouTube, and as long as I don't put it in, it doesn't get put in. And I did not put it in, Braden, because I was outside with the puppies. And you don't have to be sorry for being late. You're not late. We're here till I'm not sure how late we'll go tonight. Maybe go till 11 tonight, possibly. Finish taking it easy on the arm, get some ice on it after stream. Because if we do have it, if it is in, I want to do what I can to keep it in. I did talk to the guy that's going to help me get equipment ready this year, and kind of gave him an idea of what I'm thinking. And I think I'm going to drill the beans. You guys are going to get to see the Great Plains Precision 15-foot drill. And I don't know how to do that. Maybe we know it'll get live stream on Twitch. I may try to live stream that on all 3 platforms. Just see what happens. But things will get hairy here for a bit when I do get to the field, because keep in mind, a 15-footer, I'm not going to get 200 acres in a day done. I mean, in a good long day with that Kenzie, I could do the whole farm in one day. Now I'd have to stay at it, but I could do it. I'm not going to do that with this drill. It's half the size. No, I'm not in Discord voice chat. When I'm in Discord voice chat, then all of a sudden, when I'm in Discord voice chat, I have to put the earbuds in. And as long as I'm not in there, I don't need earbuds. Now, if Smethwick pops on tonight and wants to play some, yep, we'll go to chat. If Schwope gets home from making the world's best pizza, Scooter's Pizza, Bethville, Ohio, then I'll go ahead and go into voice chat then. But I generally stay out if I don't have to be in. I can actually hear the tractor lightly in my speakers, but the microphone isn't picking it up. So it's a pretty good deal. Okay, that's kind of the end rows across the front. I'm going to do same thing here across the back, and then we're going to start going back and forth, guys. And my goal is to not have to fill the oats again, because I want to end as empty as possible. Hey, John, how are you doing, buddy? Happy Tuesday. But we got 3 fields of oats over here to plant. And once we get that done, we'll slap the cultivator on a tractor, and we'll run over and get what we plowed cultivated. And I'll have to check it and see what we need as far as fertilization or lime or anything like that. Oh, wait a minute. 3 end rows. But then once we get to that stage, we are ready to rock and roll. 80 today, very sunny. Well, Steve, one thing I know, so I've been kind of figuring out how I want to do this 5-year celebration. 5-year celebration does not, it's like it's something it doesn't happen often. And I know our intent is to be home on the 22nd, so that the 23rd, which is my actual 5-year, I'm ready to go. But I'm not positive that I can do that. I think what we may do is wait till Monday and go live at 7 o'clock Monday, because I hate to go off to the next weekend. And I'm definitely not going to do it before I go. But we're going to do a 24-hour. But I'm going to do something that I've kind of been against, but I have not done in 4 years. We're going to make it a subathon. So we're going to have levels in there, and at each level something happens. And I've got some ideas, things I've never done that I want to do, but I've got to, I hate to say it, I've either got to order some stuff from Amazon, have it come in here when nobody's here, or I get it from Publix down there. He's bragging again. Yeah, he likes to brag on that temperature. Yeah, but FP, I don't know what you guys had today. We had to be in the 60s. I mean, it was beautiful here. It was absolutely beautiful here. Steve, here's the problem with that Pop-Tart. Number one, I don't know what flavor it is. And you want me to be honest? I'm scared to death it's blueberry. I don't like blueberry Pop-Tarts. Number two, if I open that thing up and there's hair on it, I am going to throw up, along with other people in chat. So it makes sense. Hey, Shy Guy. Low 50s there too, Wolf. I'm not positive of what our temp was. I'll tell you what, I just took the dogs out wearing shorts and a muscle shirt. And it was very, very comfortable. Let's see what we got here. It's 55 degrees outside right now. And they said the high today was 62. So I was right at 61. Mid 40s and rain on and off all day. It's raining now. We got rain coming in, but we're not going to get. At first, I thought that coming across was going to get us, and it didn't. It went north. It's getting you guys. That's a pretty good storm. But no, Steve, one of the things I thought about, that Hot Mama pickle. I mean, that's, well, we'd do the Hot Mama pickle and maybe a $25 giveaway for one level. And I thought about doing the levels in 50 increments. So in other words, at 50 total subs, not 50 at one time, at 50 total, we'll do a giveaway. At 100, we'll do something and a giveaway. At 150, we'll do a bigger giveaway. At 200, we'll do something special and a giveaway. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll just see what happens, honestly. But yeah, the Pop-Tart is, the world famous Pop-Tart is still here. Hey, you know what? I didn't take medicine. Hey, I got a world famous Reese cup here too. I'll bet this has been open for 3 months. One cup's in there, the other one's gone. Yep, there's the Pop-Tart. It's still here, Steve. But I have no clue what we're getting into here. I have no clue what that is. Maybe I could do the big cup. I'm serious, it's been here 3 months. I do have to remember to get my medicine out of this drawer and in my bag to go up, because this isn't my daily medicine. This is just if I've got pain or something along those lines. Storm's getting us. We have to drive down to Milwaukee Admirals game. Is that a hockey team, Braden? Going to be in the 60s next right now. I've got my truck worked on. That computer stuff, FP? I took my pills, Schwoke. My pills that are in here are my pain pills in that, bud. Yeah, I took my pills. You did remind me. I'll be honest, when I read it, I was taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I know, that was gross. Eager has some big cyclone, hurricane today, tomorrow for him. I heard him talking about it, Steve, but I didn't understand what it was he was talking about. Yeah, Schwoke, in here, this is my muscle relaxers and my pain pills. So I'm going to be real honest with you, FP. I did not understand that because I thought you meant right front hub. And then you said modules rely on, yeah, so I thought you meant the right front hub. And I thought, what's communicating with it? 25-foot waves, that's bad. Yeah, that's real bad. That's real bad. He said that the storm, I did hear the storm was going to come in closer to It was going to come in closer to where his buddy is than where he's at. It must not be showing on the phone. Yeah, it must not be showing here because there's nothing here. My app must not show the clouds in Australia. Maybe I need to look at it upside down, then I could see them. Oh no, we need you to look at the receipt. FP, we got to be accurate on this, buddy. I just got a big screw you out of that one. Schwoke, how has your night been? I know Tuesdays is internet only, but been busy tonight, or and also your steak sub. Have you got many of them? Many people bought them. What? Any reviews? Anything on that? I did take the puppies outside, but I did not feed them yet. About 8 o'clock, feed them. She barely ate her lunch. She did finally finish it, but she finished it late. She was kind of on that finicky side today. She did eat breakfast good, but she did not eat her lunch for nothing. What the fuck? Well, I'm not going out in the rain. Well, why not? Then you don't need a shower tonight. Take a bar of soap with you, FP, and kill two birds with one stone, buddy. Stay out of the bushes. I guess it's better than hitting a tree. But so I do still have that. Mama said she was going to set an alarm and she'd take care of it. Mama put meatballs in the pressure cooker today. And we had meatballs and mashed potatoes tonight. I know that she runs some sort of a chili sauce and grape jelly and something else. There may be a few things that are in there. They're very good. But my problem is you start putting them on the plate and you're like, no, that's not enough. You put a few more down and you're like, holy crap, that's too many. I broke that snowblower hitting the tree. Nah, not in this map I did in FP. We too poor to own a snowblower. It looks like we got a bunch of money there, but I'll be honest, we have not paid loan back yet. I kind of wanted to get everything planted and repairs and that done and know where we're setting, because then we got a pretty good idea of what bills we'll have each month. So I want to make sure that we got enough money that we can cover our bills for the year and then turn around and be able to not go bankrupt. Because remember, in this game, the way we're playing this, if we go negative, we got 1 month to get it into the positive, or the game's over. End. We went broke, went belly up. Yeah, I'll be honest, that's a damn mean bank if they're only giving you a month. But that was a rule we made in the beginning. I'll be honest, I'd have a lot of problems ending this game right now with everything, all the time and everything we put into it. God, I've had fun on this map. I don't know. Where am I at here? Bank loan and take loan. Yeah, see, we're not available. We can't take any more of a loan. We are maxed out. We are absolutely positively maxed out. I pulled, I've been saving change for, I don't know, year and a half. I've just got a little box in there I've been putting it in. And that, after I brought the puppies in, I pulled that out and pulled a little like fish and tackle box out so I could get things separated, quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. And then I rolled the quarters, the dimes, and the nickels. I haven't rolled the pennies yet because I didn't have any penny sleeves. There's six rolls of pennies, but when it's said and done, I think it's $72 in change that's rolled. And then, you know, there's probably another $5 not rolled. And I'll use that as a starter fund for next year. Almost wish that box had a divider in it so that when I put stuff in, it stayed divided and I knew what I was getting into. I got to read an important message that come in. We're going to get turned here. So I can't do that in this. It is, it's a case, but it's a fabric case, FP. Yeah, it's what was that a case for? That might have been a case, an original case for the GoPros. You know, it's just a round zippered case, but I've got 2 GoPros and then mounts and wires and all kinds of stuff, so I don't use that anymore. I bought a bigger, nicer case to put everything in, and I've been using that for them, which that's another thing. I mean, it's going to take me a day to get things over in the tractor and get mounted up, and I'm going to have to find a way to mount the laptop in there. I don't know how to do that. I really, really don't. But, and then the way we run it is the phone is a hotspot, so that the laptop will have internet, and then the laptop will have the 2 GoPros plugged into it. And I'm going to try to do it that way this year and have 2 of them. Got to go plug my vest in. Okay. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. What I use to separate them is it's FP. It's kind of like a fish and tackle box, but it's smaller. The trays are, well, hold on a second. So the box is about this big, but it's got like 4 rows this way, and then this way there's probably 6 or 7 rows, and then I put quarters in one, dimes in one. Well, not one, but in 1 row, and do it that way. Then when I get ready to start loading them, I actually count out the correct amount of change in individual boxes. And then I know I can just empty that box. Once that compartment is empty, then it's good. Just made it easier for me. I don't know, FP. I'm not sure. Be honest, it's 81 degrees in this room right now, and on one hand it feels really good, and on the other hand it feels really warm. I look at OBS to make sure they're both still laying down and being good. They're out pretty good right now. They did. They played hard outside today. Every time we turned around, I was having to get them untangled from each other. God, they were tangling themselves up really bad today. Braden, you said plug your vest in. Is it a heated vest? You got us wondering, buddy. Braden, I'll be honest, I wouldn't, myself, I wouldn't wear a heated vest in here. It's pretty warm. Hey, Lane, how are you doing? Well, there's two guys. I'm not sure. Smethwick has a lot going on right now with his job. And I hate to say it, for the next 2.5 months, he's going to be stuck in this same exact situation. So he tends to be stressed quite a bit. Schwoke is at work. He is currently making the world's best pizza, Scooter's Pizza, Betsville, Ohio. And he gets off at 9 o'clock, but when he gets home, he wants to take a shower and eat real quick. And then, depending on his day, if he had a pretty good day, he jumps right on. But if he didn't, he'll let me know. But, I don't really want to move anyone in. The three of us kind of started this as a project, and we've had an absolute blast. I guess Demonic was in here for a little bit, but Demonic just disappeared from this one. So, hey, Lugnut, how are you doing? They are out cold. I need it charged for tomorrow. Got you, Braden. I have never had a heated vest in my life. Well, that's a good thing. I love it. I love it over here. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the delay on chat. I don't like that. But as far as the not having the music, not having the jump scares, being a little more laid back, what have you, I like it. I really like it, bud. Just wait, Lugnut. Just wait. We're going to be on TikTok. When I get back from Florida, we're going to dual stream on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. And it's going to be the same thing this is. It's going to be that laid back, not eating crazy stuff. I'll tell you, I eat a lot of crazy stuff over on Twitch, and I'm looking to curb that back some, because there are some nights that I get done and my stomach it hurts all night. So there's no sense in that. It's time to maybe do a few things differently, and I'm looking to do that. I'm gonna pop this off for 1 second. Now, I'll be honest, I really enjoy there's a great community over there on Twitch. A lot of people I've got to know really well. And when I'm over here, I don't get to see a lot of them folks. Well, I didn't say that you had to, Lugnut. I said it's a direction I'm going. I have to be prepared, being this is basically what I'm doing for a living now. I have to be prepared where if Twitch come down one day and said at the end of March we're done, that I would have two other avenues, two other legs to stand on. I just have to be prepared. You know, things over here, when we get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, that'll change some things, and that'll help me tremendously. So that's why I'm pushing these live streams as hard here, because we definitely can pick up a lot of follows while we're doing this, or subscribers while we're doing this. And then I guess my thought is, once we get to that 1,000, I may pull the streams back here a little bit, the live streams. I may move it to 2 a week. I don't know. I haven't decided. You know, maybe what I need to do is stick to 3 a week on both. I don't know. Hey, Big T Bell, how are you doing? Big T Bell, I gotta look and see. Nope. Big T Bell, I was thinking you. Oh, wait. I was thinking you won the other night in the end of the month giveaway. I knew Steve Grace did. I got a few people I got to get a hold of. Winners in that was Dutch Kiwi, Bandelgrob, Hectate, and Steve Grace. But I don't know. I mean, based on the hours, it's not an 8-hour, you know, it's not like I'm doing an 8-hour day just streaming. Now there are things you do outside of streaming where could be that I'm watching other people and supporting them. Could be that I'm in here updating something, getting something fixed, creating something new. So it turns into a little more time than what a lot of people realize. You know, it didn't just come in here 10 minutes for, you go live and hit a button and go live, and when you're done, you call it a day. It doesn't work that way. There's a lot more to it than that. So, you know, I've just got some figuring to do. I mean, we got a decent grasp of what we're doing over here. I wished I could find a way to take YouTube clips and turn them into shorts that I could use on YouTube, and I have not been able to find a way to do that yet. I do have a way to take the Twitch clips and turn them into YouTube shorts, but I think I've got enough I'm caught up on shorts until Saturday, I think. But I only have one going out on Saturday. So to get to Sunday, I need 3 more clips, and then I'm through Sunday. But I did TikTok. I got it caught up. 3 a day will drop all the way until the day we leave. I wanted to extend it out to that point and stop, but then I'll turn around a day or two beforehand, and I will send a bunch out so that I've got enough TikToks for the entire time I'm gone. What do you mean, what are we planning? There's the old combine back in the Wood Morton. Do you mean what am I planting? If that was the question, we are planting oats, because everywhere we have oats, we'll be able to go in and take the oats off and then double crop soybeans in after that. Now, we won't be able to harvest the beans until December, but I mean, it's just more money for us. So this is field 4 of 6. I got 3 of them planted when I was on the other day. And I got a feeling that on here, I did not reset the acres, because this field is not 31.8 acres. I know that for a fact. So I had 20.3 on when I started. So I'll have to subtract 20.3 from whatever the total is to get the actual number of acres of this field. When 25 come out, I foobarred and I threw away the paperwork on this. I mean, every field we got, we knew how many acres it was. But I threw that away on accident. Oats. See, and that's what I'm talking about, the delay in chat over here. So you asked a question, but I answered that question like 5 minutes ago. No, 2 minutes ago. I don't like the delay in chat. I'd rather have instant. Because I'm liable to tell a story or something, and oh, come on, and it doesn't get caught because of the delay. So far, guys, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 71, 72. We've planted 72.3 acres of wheat. That's what we got planted yesterday. And then in this field here, we've planted right at 12 acres so far. And I'm not positive of how big the other 2 fields are. This field right here of grass, it's just map grass. And I think this year we're liable to let it go and not harvest it anymore. Because I'll be honest, it's on the side of a hill. It goes back and around and trees everywhere. It's just a pain in the butt to do. An absolute pain. Guys, I dropped that in there. If you do like what you're seeing, if you enjoy hanging out, what have you, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Subscribing is free. And we are busting butt trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here. That's just how, well, the delay is how YouTube is set to run. You know, come on, I've done the Twitch site for 5 years now. I understand how that works. I'm kind of used to that. So when I do come over here and get that delay in chat, I am not used to that, and I don't like it as much, but you know, it's just, it is what it is. I may start going live and trying to dual stream TikTok in here and find out I can't do it because I don't know how TikTok responds. So you're liable to I'm liable to say something live and somebody in TikTok asks me a question and it's instant. And I go ahead and start to answer that question. Well, now you got the fellow that was watching on YouTube who asks a question at the same exact time, maybe even before, but I don't even get it until the other one's already come in. So, you know, I don't know how it'll work. I do not want to add any more additional streams. So I would prefer to go live and do the TikTok side of things. I would prefer not having to pick up a whole new stream, but we'll see what we have to do here. Hello. Hello. They're awake now. I'm guessing Mama's getting their food for them. Hey, Kylie, how are you doing? I had a decent day. Um, I had a chiropractor appointment, which I think was a good one, and I got my hair cut. I was very happy to get that done, and did take the puppies outside. It was 61 degrees here today, so took the puppies out and we played outside for about an hour. Really enjoyed that, but I had a good day. How was your day? Hey, don't follow me too close. I eat chili. I eat chili, lug nut. You may not want to be behind me at all. I think there's something to the way I sit in this chair that's affecting things too. I know that may sound dumb. Turn. Don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. We already broke the drill once. I'll bet it's even further than that away, FP. Okay. Okay, decent overall. Hey, you can't beat that. By God, it's about time we get some good days. So I lurked a fair amount in Eagers today before I took off, or before I said anything. And I did hear him tell you, you know, hey, if you weren't feeling good, you know, go sit in a chair, go lay down, go, you know, go do something. And I knew he was talking to you, but kind of didn't say anything. Does he have a bad storm? He's talking about a storm heading his way. And I looked on my radar thing. Now, granted, my radar may not show Australia. It takes me to Australia, but hell, I can't see anything. I've got people in here to help me, Lugnut. Give me 1 second, Brady. I saw you posted there, but I don't want to smack a tree turning. I ain't got a lot of time to look at chat right now with as short as these rows are. My interview went well, and I'm very happy with myself. No. Well. Congratulations, Brady. Congratulations, buddy. See, I don't know how close he lives to the shore. I know he was saying this morning the buddy of his that he goes down to is going to be a lot closer to where it's coming in. Really? I wonder why it is not. There is nothing showing up on my radar out there cloud-wise. So I've got a feeling my app just may not get to Australia. Do they call them a typhoon down there instead of a hurricane? Oh, Brady, you're always going to be nervous at that first job interview. They have 2 cyclones about to hit, Batman. Yeah, see, and they're not, I swear to God, guys, when I pulled it up on my radar and I zoomed out and went to Australia, it didn't show nothing on my radar. But that's what I'm saying. I got a feeling that my app is not showing clouds over there. President of Apple, FP. Brady's trying to become the new president of Apple. I think he said category 2 or 3 storm surge 26 foot. Ooh, that ain't good. Faber, how are you doing? I'm going to Tropical Cyclone Alfred bearing down on the East Coast. We're taking action to help communities prepare. The Australian Defence Force is ready to assist with personal and vehicles, and we've delivered additional sandbags this morning. It's an incredibly stressful time for these communities, but they are taking sensible steps to look after themselves and each other. At the Queensland Disaster Coordination Centre, together with Premier David Crisafulli, I was briefed on preparations and heard directly from emergency service workers about the community's needs. This is a serious weather event with heavy rain, destructive winds, and major flooding expected. To everyone in the warning zone, please stay informed, follow advice from emergency services, and take the necessary precautions to keep yourself and your family safe. Now granted, that doesn't say how big it is or anything at this point. Yeah, it shows a category 2, but that was 8 hours ago, so it could be up from that now. But with that in our thoughts, let's keep eager in our thoughts and prayers, guys, that he comes through and everything's good, depending on which way it's spinning. Sweet. Brady, I'm 38 and I still nervous for job interviews. Josh, I am too. Truthfully, I am too. So we're at 34.2. So we added 14. We added 14 acres here. Field 8 is 14 acres. I got to remember to do that after each field. And then, guys, what we're going to do, being we're clear back here, we're just going to whip through the woods and go up to field 2 and knock it out real quick. We'll drive through the grass field. Doing good. How are you doing? I've had a good day for you. Braden, I don't answer questions on Tuesdays. You'll have to wait till Thursday. Braden, go ahead and ask your question. Eager did say he doesn't lose power. He'll try to stream tomorrow. As long as he's safe, he could stand out in his front yard and stream it live, as long as he's safe. I just want to make sure he's safe, so. They only do one interview per person, but the good thing was that this was on Zoom? Yeah, I would rather sit down face to face with someone, walk in, shake their hand, and do an interview that way than do something on Zoom. What's the title say? Title says day 45. So we're on, it says day 45 Stitzer. 44 was Sunday night, bud. Yeah, I would rather do that, which actually can be more nerve-wracking, truthfully, than doing it Zoom. But I'll be dead honest with you. If I'm going to do an interview on Zoom, there is a good chance that being I'm on a camera, like right here, there's a good chance I'm going to wear boxer shorts and a nice shirt. And the whole reason is, let's say I do get lucky and get the job, it'll always be a running joke that my initial interview, I was wearing nothing but boxer shorts. Yes, I'm that guy. 43 was Sunday night. No, actually it wasn't, Braden. Bud, when I get ready to put my title in every time, I go back and see what the last stream was, and it did say day 44. Content, type, live, apply. Now, damn it, I know for a fact I saw day 44. I know I saw it up there. Hold on, because Braden, I'm not seeing it there. Give me 1 second, because I can't change it now. But no, don't hit end stream. Where am I at here? Now you got me all excited. No, let me do it, bud. I want to do it myself. This is OCD at my finest. If you wouldn't have said anything, I'd have been fine all night. But now you got me all jacked up. Live. So, guys, I apologize. Tonight is day 44, not day 45. I 100% missed that. It is what it is. We'll move on. We're just going to move on. I don't think I can edit. Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to edit the title. Oh, looky there. Hold on a second. Hey, Braden. Says we're on day 44 now. In all honesty, Braden, it's good that you caught that, because I have people that will come in. They will sit and watch the entire episode. They are watching this as if it is a actual series going through. And there is a chance that you have somebody come in to watch and they can't find day 44. So in all honesty, thank you for catching that. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't, Lugnut. Because you can't see me. Lugnut, have a good day, bud. It did, Oz, but and that's the reason. I have folks, I actually get DMs from two different people on Discord. When I took my little break here on YouTube, was off for a few days for computer issues. They said, both of them, well, the one said, I am caught up. You need to start putting some more streams out because I ain't got anything to watch. But the other one made the comment that you're helping me try to get caught up by taking these few days off. But they did reach out to make sure I was okay. The one I have never, ever seen in stream. Ever, Batman. But he'll send me a DM every 2 a week maybe, saying, hey, I got through this episode and halfway through this one here, and just he'll comment, and makes me feel good. So Truthfully, yes, it did matter for that purpose. The other thing, it would have never bugged me before. But having OCD and realizing it was an issue, if I wouldn't have been able to change it, oh my God, I'd have been upside down. So, yeah, it's not a big deal. There's an edit button there. I didn't even know I could do that. So we edited it. Did it. Yeah, that sounded real good. And we got the right day in, and the plan is we'll do day 45 on Thursday. So, Batman, how are you doing? Are you out of the way of the storms? Nicholas, how are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Stitzer. I wonder how many people pop in new and you know, Oz will say something and I'll call him Batman. And they're like, why is he calling this guy Batman? I was a broken record there. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody knows Brady. We're in trouble now. Hey Brady, this is the person that did that Zoom call interview with you today. You better be good. They got their eyes on you, buddy. I'm doing great. I'm 4,000 miles south of the storms. So they would have to intensify and get considerably bigger for them to be an issue for you then. I think Brady's lurking now. Mr. Clippet. I don't know. He doesn't need to get crazy clipping things in here because we ain't figured out how to turn them into YouTube shorts yet. So I got this field, and then I've got one more behind the house. We'll have all the oats in. We'll get everything fixed, repaired, and we're going to get the drill set up for grass. But we'll have to go over and cultivate, possibly fertilize and line that grass field yet. So, I mean, this is actually a good thing. I mean, if Schwoke's having a good day today and he wants to come in tonight and play some, it's actually going to be very fitting because whoa. That might be better. Because when he does get in here later, then we will be able to, we'll have jobs for two different people. As we get over there to the grass. And then from there moving forward, I'll be honest, we got a lot of corn and beans to put in. And the corn's going to be tough. 8-row planter. And there's a few fields of corn in here. Heidi ho. Man, makes me think the 7 dwarfs are here. How are you doing, CM Gaming? So them white lines will shut off here in a second. I don't like them. There we go. Told me this summer they have guys work. Come on. Have guys work 4 days a week, 10-hour shift. Gotcha, Brady. I've had a really good day, CM Gaming. I've had a really good day. Hey, William Cooper, how are you doing? Oh, good deal. Good deal. Did by chance, Steve, did you send that in the DM also? I see, and I just got a DM from you in Discord. Did you put that in there also? I wouldn't mind looking the place up online and everything. Yeah, if you could just send me the name of the place. I went to the chiropractor today, bud, and I do feel better now. I think, being I went to the chiropractor and he got me knocked in pretty good. I think tonight maybe I don't go crazy and go till 2 or 3 in the morning. I think what I need to do is probably call it at 11 o'clock. I do have some goals I'd like to have done, so I mean, if it ends up midnight to get that stuff done, that's fine. But I'd kind of like to do that, and then turn around and go set and ice it a little bit. Just being careful. So he didn't say that it had popped out, but when he did, he puts my hand clear up here like this and my shoulder tucked in tight, and then he's wrapped around me and he gives me the way he tugs. I want to be honest, it's rough, but when he did that, boy, she popped again. So I don't think it was as bad as what it was before, but it wasn't set right yet. But I don't know. Has this been out? Was it out for 2 months before I went to him the first time? And the first few times, it would not pop. It was the last visit, it finally popped. And he said, I think we just got it. Because you could hear it. He could hear it. I'm surprised people in the next room over couldn't hear it. It popped. Watching some Wyatt Earp starring Kim Kosh. I'm here. Now, hold on. CM Gaming, just a question. Are you watching Tombstone? Or are you watching Wyatt Earp? I should know when you say Kevin Costner, but I'm going to be honest, I don't remember who the actors were in those two movies. But Tombstone and Wyatt Earp, I loved both of them movies. They were both amazing. I watched, when I went to bed last night, I watched, I think the show was called Outlaws, and 1 hour was on Butch Cassidy and all the chasing and everything they did to him. One was another, might not have been Outlaws, it might have been Lawmen. I don't remember, Outlaws or Lawmen or something, but it was historical figures from out west, in the Wild Wild West. I know I've watched one on Wyatt Earp. Bonnie and Clyde was tied into one. Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid, was in one. Who was, when Wyatt Earp first come to Dodge City, the marshal there, Bat Masterson. I watched one on Bat Masterson. It's a good show. If you like that old Western stuff, it's a very good show. Okay, we're going to get into the bushes a little bit here. Shh. Don't tell Schwoke. Hey, we didn't check. Stop, tractor. We didn't check. Is there anything for sale? Not a thing. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm going to reset my AB line back here at the back because it looks like I'm about a straight shot right up there. But I want to get past this. And I think we're going to get it all. And then this is the AB line we'll take all the way across the field. And then we'll have the whole outline done. Once we get this field done, guys, we've only got one more to go. And my goal is to be about as empty as I can in the drill. I may have to, I don't want 2 skids. So if I've got to load the rest of what I've got at the house in the drill and then unload it again, so I've only got 1 skid, I will do that. But we will have to get, I think we're going to have to buy some grass seed because we're going to have to plant that field across the road with grass. And I didn't even, so many things in this map are different. Seed, so here, corn, beans, BMR, alfalfa, triticale, oat, wheat, corn, BMR, triticale, oat. This is individual bags. So guys, we got to plant alfalfa. Alfalfa seed. And we're going to buy that, and we're gonna hope that that 1 skid, please don't miss this. We're going to hope that 1 skid will do that that field over there is 8 acres. AB lines are set. We're cooking. Puppies are asleep. Mike's straight up in the air for some unknown reason. I wonder how many acres of oats we're gonna, well, not just oats, but I'm interested to know how many acres the entire farm is right now. No wonder all the cars keep turning around on the road there. There's a deer standing out there. I believe my sister-in-law hit a deer the other night. It looked like the car took some damage, but from what I can tell, she's fine. Look at us go. Going like a champ. Look at how the 3-point hitch is working, guys. That's pretty neat. Hey, you don't need to do that, okay? Yeah, you don't need to do that, sweetheart. That's actually really neat. I got enough pictures of this. I need pictures of other tractors. You know, when I get over there, please remind me, if you're still here, remind me to get a couple of screenshots of the tractor with the cultivator over there, because I'm wanting some more new ones for thumbnails. I got them saved in the game folder. And if I've got this right, I'll pull them out of the game folder and put them on my desktop. But then I'll put them in Paint, because it has to be a certain size to be a thumbnail. And I'll put it in Paint, and then I can knock it down to that size. Puppies have been very quiet tonight. They are very tired because, Steve, honestly, when we went out, when we first went out, we went over here, and I've got an old snowmobile back there. It's parts. And I sat on it and was, you know, go ahead and play. Well, that's where I take them a lot to go to the bathroom. So they weren't really excited. I think they were looking at me going, hey, Dad, I don't want to play the pile of shit out here. So we turned around and we went this way and around the whole front of the house, the north side of the house. Oh, they woke up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they pulled me and jerked me and yeah, they had me everywhere. Aaron, we're going to do alfalfa. Did you try alfalfa to get it to grow? Alfalfa is what I bought. We're going to have to look. Oh, you know what? That first field we bought was, it definitely was, grass. Here, let's look real quick while we got a minute. We're still on the loan. We're looking for money. Where are we at here? Map. So field 47 right here is grass. And then, you guys know where we at here. This right here's a field, map grass, and this here's been a field of map grass. We're wanting to quit farming this one right here. This one here is a nice field, but we're going to make this alfalfa, and I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't mind tearing this up and making it alfalfa too, and we'll do it that way. My only question is I want to make sure I don't go down there and plant alfalfa and find out that I can't bale it, roll it as silage, and, you know, or wrap it as silage, and it's silage. I would rather have alfalfa than grass, to be honest. Yeah, the one grass field back the lane we want to do is that one right in front of us there. That's a nice field. That's a really nice field. But the one that's on back and through, yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Are you joking? Okay, guys, I might be dropping a couple frames. We may render just for a few. This has been going on, but it normally, over here on Sunday, it lasted 2 minutes and it was over. It didn't do it again the rest of the night. Last night on Twitch, it lasted about 15 minutes. So if I do start rendering or what have you, hang with me. Don't give up on me. Maybe hit a refresh button. But we're going to make the assumption it will come back and everything will be fine for the rest of the night. I don't understand what's going on between 7:30 and 8:30 at night. Sunday over here, it was about 7:25 it happened. It was about 7:30 last night on the other side. And then here tonight, it made it clear till 8:30. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, see, I want to cut it, bale it, and wrap it. Well, cut it, windrow it, bale it, wrap it is what I want to do, Aaron, and try it for silage. And I'll be honest, if by chance it screws us and it won't let us do that, it won't let it work. We're not going to take it as a loss because we know there are still some issues with the map. We'll come up with a fair dollar amount. We will F12 that money in that we should have got from that field for the year. And then we'll turn around. I'll paint grass on the thing. And then we'll cut it that way. I do know that you can, we may be done already, guys. We may be up and running good now. But I do know that you can paint grass in, and then you can cut and bale that. So that's a good thing. So CX and Austin are officially, I guess I can't say that right now. They're officially having a good time. I'll leave it at that. I went out after the stream last night, and Mama was on the couch. She was out cold. She had her leg moving. I think she was doing that so that I would think she's still awake. She's watching Cops or something like Cops. I said, how's Cops tonight? Good. It's good. I don't think she even knew what the heck she was watching. I think she fell asleep. She had a rough day. She had did a lot of moving and stuff. She just had a rough day. But guys, just like I put in there, if you do like what you're seeing, you enjoy hanging out or what have you, and you haven't, hit that like button. Really helps the stream. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're working our tail off here to get to 1,000, and we ain't stopping until we get there. Subscriptions on YouTube are free. Oh, well, we rated out here. There we go. Excuse me. We can't do that right now. I mean, now don't get me wrong. We love it too, Steve. Absolutely, positively love it. But we can't do that right now. I mean, that's where we honeymooned at. We stayed in the All-Star Music Resort, and we were in Disney, we were in Epcot, we were in Animal Kingdom, we went to downtown Disney. I mean, we were all over, and loved it, had the time of our life. We've went back a couple times, and really enjoyed it. We both love Disney. Her dad loves Disney. Her mom and dad actually have a brick with their name on it and everything on Disney's. I don't know what they call that, but it wraps around the Magic Kingdom and it has all the bricks with names on it. But they've got a name on it. And I'm 95% sure I could even go and find it, because I remember finding it when me and Mama were down there. But you know, it's not that we don't like the place. It's just that we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on while we're down there. Oh, me and my fam have a name out there too. It now Brady, are you in? Is yours in Florida or in California? I can hit mute and say bless you to mama. Yeah, Steve, we're the same. We love the place. We really do. And but face it, Disney is expensive. Disney is very expensive. You know, and you cannot go and just say, hey, I'm going to go and spend one day at Disney. You can't do it because you have things you want to see over at Epcot. You have things you want to see in Disney. You have things. I mean, I love doing the carousel of time. I love that. I just think that is so neat. I love going back to the Hall of Presidents. Right across the street from the Hall of Presidents is a place to eat, but its motif is like a late 1700s tavern in Boston, and they serve clam chowder in a bread bowl. Oh my God, best clam chowder I've ever had in my life. Best I've ever had in my life, and it is. Mama likes to go back to where there's a saloon that they do a show, and you can eat there, but they also do a show. They do so many a day. She loves going back there, you know, and I enjoy that place too. It's just there's so many things. Yeah, that's actually not a bad price at all, Steve. But keep in mind, I mean, we also would need a place to stay. Because I'll be honest, we're not going to run from Clearwater to Orlando and back every day that many days straight. And well, we always did the park hopper. So now here I'll be honest with you, if we were going to do something really weird like that down there, I don't know that I could do it right now because there's a lot of walking involved. And I don't know how far I would make it, just being honest. But